Oh my God. I'm so tempted to just cut this fucking thing off right now. Jesus, brother. Man, all this for an inch and a half. Inch and a half is actually a lot. Shit, I'd pay $7 for a goddamn grip right about now. Jeez. Oh God. It's happening. It's happening. Oh, this was gonna be fun. The hell was I thinking? Oh yeah, I'm a professional at this now. Woo! All right, today we're gonna be extending my wedges. So I've been getting plenty of comments on TikTok, YouTube, all over the place. Bro, you need longer clubs. Bro, you need longer clubs. And I'm here like, bro, I know. I'm 6'4". I've got like a 39-inch wrist to floor measurement or so. And I got new clubs recently. I got the Takomo 101T customized irons. And that's 4-3 pitching wedge. And I was able to get those an inch and a half over standard, but they're wedges. You can't customize. So they're just standard. So my pitching wedge was originally 35.5 inches, got increased to 37 inches. And the 52 degree is currently at 35.5, 56, 35.25, 60 degree, 35. I also got a fun little 69 degree wedge that's also 35. So my thought is hopefully I don't totally just screw up my wedge game by doing this, because right now that feels like a pretty strong, a pretty safe part of my game. But what I'm thinking here is I'm gonna increase everything, those 4 wedges, to 37 inches. So they're all the length of my pitching wedge. Because right now it's kind of ridiculous. I mean, there's also kind of some weird gapping here, but that's a story for another day. But I've got my pitching wedge here and my 52 degree, which is, you know, those clubs go next to each other. My pitching wedge is 46 degrees and this is a 52 degree. But like, you know, even if I didn't get them customized, they should be the same length. And just look at that difference there. Like, it's just swinging these wedges full, it just feels like a completely different swing. So we're gonna try to remedy that today. So I've actually wanted to do this since I ordered these. This was kind of more or less always the plan. I just hadn't gotten around to it till now. So yeah, now's the time. And my goal was, you know, I also got mid-sized grip, which I paid extra for each wedge, $10 extra each. And so I was like, why did I do that if I'm just gonna extend them? So I was like, okay, maybe I'll just get the good out of them, right, until these grips are gone. And then I'll just strip them, do that whole thing and get to it. But what I'm gonna try and do, got my box of goodies over here. I am going to attempt to get these grips off, extend them, reuse them, because, you know, it's currently August. I got these in like April. So like there's still some good wear on there. And if I need to get new grips, I'll get new grips. But I figured I'd try to at least save it. So our little checklist of what we're going to do for this process. I've never done this, obviously, but I've watched a YouTube video a couple times. Shout out, what is it, Elite Club Fitter? Elite Fit Club Mobile Fitter on YouTube. Legend. So we got to remove the grips. Then we'll remove the tape, measure and cut the extensions, sand and rough up both the extension. Also, we got to make sure these fit. I think they're the right ones. Yeah. And yeah, rough up both edges, mix up the epoxy. We've got some JB Weld that I've had forever, but I tested it last night and it works great. Assemble, wait 15 hours, reinstall the grips. So first up, we gotta get these fucking grips off of here, which I think could prove to be difficult. And we might just say, fuck it, and just strip them right off. Head down to Dick's and grab some new grips if we need to. But we can't even put them on until tomorrow anyways. We gotta let that stuff cure. So, without further ado, let's rip these grips off. That same guy had a pretty good video on how to do this, how to reuse a grip. And so, we're gonna try our best to do that. He said to get a paper towel And we're gonna set this down. And essentially that's just gonna allow this guy to spin. And yeah, I think basically just get in here. Oh God. This might not be happening. Oh wait, there we go. Okay. Oh, this is the juice worth the squeeze on this? Am I doing this the right way? Oh man, this is tight. Oh shit. Is this even worth it? For a $7 grip? Oh God. It's kind of going. It's kind of going. Should probably put some grip solvent in there maybe. Just make a huge freaking mess. Don't watch this, Abby. Okay. Let's see if we can just squirt a little in here. Oh God. There we go. Oh yeah. That's all she needed. That's all she needed. Maybe a little more. Now I know why golf shop pros make the big bucks. Oh, I just got that. Oh my God. Yo. Jesus, brother. Oh, wait. The spin method is working. Oh, wow, wait. The spin method's actually working. Oh. Just making a goddamn mess. I knew there was a good reason to do this outside. Alright. Oh shit. Sounds juicy in there. Jeez. Oh. Shit, I'd pay $7 for a goddamn grip right about now. Now what? Oh God. Alright, we rewatched the YouTube video and I'm feeling more confident now. So, you want to twist the shaft is what he said. That's what she said. He also said to heat it up with a heat gun or a hair dryer, which I, as you guys all saw, did not do. So you best believe I'm going to do that for the next one. Okay, this is what he was... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah! It's happening! It's happening! Dude, I somehow got that solvent everywhere. Oh. Oh my God. Promise I'll clean this up, babe. Oh. Fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, fuck me. We just poked through the bottom here, boys. And I probably just got solvent all over my shirt. Fuck! I think that heat gun would have been a major help. Oh, this thing might be cooked. I'm so tempted to just cut this fucking thing off right now. Alright, let's give it another shot. Whoa! Okay. Jesus Christ. All that just to let it fall over. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, I'm gonna rip the fucking head off this thing. Oh, my God. I don't know if that was worth it at all. Jesus. Fuck me, Christ. Well, boys and girls, I don't know if that was genuinely worth it, even a little bit. That was hella hard. Sheesh. I'm scared to fucking do that to another club. There's also a bunch of shit in here now. Thought this was gonna be fun. What the hell was I thinking? Should have just paid to get this done. Just kidding, it's great. Yeah, that thing came right out the bottom. Alright, let's do a tiny squirt of this in here. And go like yo. Try to get all that fucking tape off of there. And now we got a super stretched out grip. Woo! Saved $7. God damn. Alright, one down, 3 to go. God damn. So we got the blow dryer. We're gonna try that method this time. And yeah, get this thing nice and loosened up. So this goes a lot smoother. Actually, first things first, before I screw anything else up, let's make sure these extensions actually fit. Let's get all that bullshit out of there. Alright, moment of truth. Ha! Cool. Onward! Alrighty, let's see how that goes. Let's get a freshy paper towel here. Bada bing, bada boom. Maybe one more time. Okay. Drab this sucker in there. This is the hardest part of just getting it started. Already, that feels so much easier. Oh, there's like so much goop on here from the first round. That's not helping anything slide down in there. Okay, so we just said push. Push down, spin the shaft. And it looks like I'm just tearing that grip up. Okay, that's sort of working. Let's get a little bit of solvent in there. Jesus Christ. All right. And push and spin. Oh yeah, look at that. That is what we want, ladies and gents. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then we just spin the grip on up. Come on. Now we don't want to shove that through, which we're about to. Yo, are you kidding me? Okay, hold and spin. Bend and snap. Okay, now that we're in there, we're deep in there, let's get a little more grip solvent. And then this thing's just gonna come off like butter, right? Right? I fucking did it again. Jeez. I mean, is this worth it? I don't fucking know. Oh, come on, you fucking bitch. No. Stop! Oh, I am sweating. And now there's solvent all over this grip. Fuck. Guys, chat, what am I doing wrong here? Everything? Fucking with perfectly good clubs that are just a little short. Just fucking, just spread it right open. Oh my God. We've come this far. I'm fucking sweating my ass off right now. So easy. I ain't doing this for 2 more clubs. We're fucking yanking those suckers off. Ah! Christ almighty! I think I just gotta muscle it at this point. Oh my God, there's so much left. Oh, I just need more solvent. Never enough lube. That's all it is. You just need solvent. Plenty of it. Woo! That's 2, baby. That's 2. God damn. Alright, so we got 52 there. This is 56. Let's get some of this bullshit out of here. Man, fuck this thing. I shouldn't have ever signed up for this. Whoa. Gotta get all that bullshit tape out. All right, that's 2 down, boys. 2 down. 2 to go. God damn. But we're only taking off 1 of these grips. Okay. All right. That's the 56. Not like it really matters. But let's just fucking get into it before we can talk ourselves out of it. Okay. Let's do it before we decide that we shouldn't do this, even though I've already decided that. Come on. Open wide. Here comes Ricky boy. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Don't be afraid to use solvent because it makes everything go so much easier. Okay. Push and spin. Push and spin. Push and spin. Oh yeah, I'm a professional at this now. If you want to get your clubs regripped, just come on and see your boy. Wow, record fucking timing with the 60 degree. Okay, now we're gonna get a little more solvent and we're just gonna start twisting and pull. Twisting and pull. Doesn't help that this thing's all fucking lubed up and slippery as shit now. Okay, let's not get greedy here and do a little more solvent. I can fucking get in there. Okay. Oh my god, that one's just slipping out. Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. We're in business. That one was cake. Still fucking pushed through. Woo! Let's fucking go. That one was so much better. Let's get some of these guts out of here. Holy cow. Dude. That was fucking brutal, man. That first one especially. Alright, one more club to go, but this time we are going to cut the grip off of this 69 degree wedge because I've got mid-sized grips and this isn't even mid-sized, and fuck all that shit. So I'm gonna heat it up so it might come off easier when I cut it. Alright, you know what, I lied. I'm gonna just do it this way because this is even a newer grip than the other two. And I've got the method down now. I'm a professional. So it's gonna just glide. Oh yeah. Spread them. A little bit of solvent. A lot of solvent. Push and twist. Push and twist. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh my god. I just wasn't using nearly enough solvent or the twisty method. And I still fucking went through the bottom of this one. Sick. But we're there. We did the damn thing. Cake. Let's make sure that has the same width. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay, no, it is. Ooh. Woo! Almost crashed out there, fam. All right, well, that was step one. Might have bit off a little more than I can chew here. Yeah, that was total bitch. Next up, we need to measure and cut the extensions. So let's get both these suckers out. Get our little measurement thing here. All right, starting with the 52, we need to add 1.5 inches. I believe there's 6 inches, so these, you get 2 extensions out of this. So you cut it and you can get 2 out of it. So, what do we got here? 52. So we're gonna snug this puppy in. Let's just see where it measures to 35. Okay, so it's from like straight up the bottom. Okay, so we're just gonna measure it like yo. So we need 1.5 inches here. Okay, so we can go ahead and start cutting that puppy. You know what, we're gonna measure twice, cut once. All right, beautiful. We're adding 1.5 inches. Just wanna cut just inside this line. You guys having fun yet? Sweet, not in English. Just the way I like it. There's a diagram, and Lord knows I love a good diagram, so we want to go like this way. Get a little roly-poly action. Tighten it, crank that sucker down. Roly-poly. Man, all this for 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches is actually a lot. Sometimes too much. Oh, something's happening. Houston, we have liftoff. Now I got a feeling this could be sharp as a motherfucker. So let's do our best not to cut our shit. Put it back in there. Measure it up. 1.5 inches on the fucking money. Sick. All right, moving on to the 56 degree. We need to add 1 3/4 of an inch. Can you guys hear that fly? That thing loud as a mother. Oh, almost sliced my shit open there. Alright, so let's loosen this up. Again, we're gonna want to be right on the inside of that guy there. tight. Just give it a spin. There it is. Boom! Let's double check that measurement. 1 3/4 inches, baby. We got our 52 and our 56. Moving on to the 60 and the 69. So these, ooh, let's hope, yeah, there's plenty of material here. Let's also just make sure that this shit fits in here again, real quick, one time. Cool. Cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and put this back in. And we just want to add now 2 inches, which is a lot. Sometimes potentially too much. Alrighty. One thing at a time here. Hammer time. Oh yeah. And boom goes the dynamite. Alright. Sucker back in. 2 inches. Now we just gotta do that again. Okay. Cool. Go just right on that edge. All right, and just like that, everybody is cut up. So we got 2 inches, a hair more, 2 inches on the money, 1 3/4 inches, 1.5 inches. And we got the 69, yeah, perfect. We did them right too. Okay. Sick. Step 2 is done. Man, I thought this was gonna take literally 20 minutes. Measuring cut extensions, sand and rough both parts. Okay, so we're gonna come in here and yeah, we're gonna just sand this fucker up. Those are looking good. We're gonna make sure to measure everything before it's fucking go time. Now for the insides of the shafts. Come on, you little bastard. Okay, 52. Okay, we are getting close here, folks. So we got the 2-incher there with the 60. We've got another 2-incher with the 69. And the 1 3/4 goes with the 56, and the 1.5 with the 52. Now, here we go. Okay, now comes the sort of intense-ish part. Epoxying this shit up. Alright, we're gonna get this open because I'm gonna need to take these out there once this is done. Alright, so I need something to mix the epoxy on. Okay, there we go. Now, the key with this, so I'm told, is to get equal parts. So, yeah, fuck, I'm kind of nervous here. We can get this out of the way, we can close this up. I wish I need something better than a fucking screw here. Screw it! I don't give a fuck. Now, yeah, we do need something better. But what? Honestly, this piece of this chair just fell off, and that is what we're gonna do. Okay, here we go, team. We need to get equal parts of this. So I've got a scale here. So okay, so far that's 4 grams of that. Oh shit, it's oozing out still. 5 grams of that. I'm gonna put a cap on that before that starts just bleeding everywhere. 5 grams of this stuff. Here's 2. It says that's 3. Come on. Alright. And 5. Put a cap on there. Now let's mixy. I'm gonna, oh shit. Let's get this off of there. Okay. And get this stuff all mixed up real nice. Really should get something better. But we're already fucking doing it. All right. I'm nervous. If you couldn't tell. Let's double check this shit. 1.5 inches, that should be our 52. 52. Good start. So, dude, I'm just gonna roll this up in here. Yeah, fuck it. Just gonna get that all up in there. Oh, we might need more of that stuff. Shit. Ooh, that looks like a lot. Okay. Again, babe, I'm sorry in advance. Oh. All that seemed to kind of come off of there. It's on there, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we don't need nearly that much. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Abandon ship. Okay. So far, so good. We just kind of gotta hustle. And we'll get that in there one last good turn. And we'll go set this up in its spot where that's gonna happen. Okay. Onward. 1 3/4 inches for the 56. So I don't know if we need nearly as much. Oh yeah, shit, we might need more of this stuff. I'll just move faster. Yeah, we don't even need to put it there, because it's just gonna push it all the way up. Yeah, baby. Am I gonna have enough of this stuff? Let's try and save some of this. Oh shit, we got it on the hands. Oh fuck. Alright, it's time to go fast. Okay, dos mas. Okay. 2 incher, 2 incher, doesn't matter which here. Oh, I know, Luna. I know, little baby. Okay, we'll just get all that stuff on there. Get the 60. Hey, you stay out of there. And then we're going to take this. And do that. Get real tricky with it. Hey, stay away from that. Sorry, Luna. Okay. That's looking pretty good. I guess that's on there. I don't know why that's stressing me out at this point now. I don't know if that was a fucking bright idea. I don't think it was. Alright, one more. It's a final countdown. I guess that's getting on there. I hope that's in there enough. And like glued on there enough. Kind of nervous. Yeah, see, like, is that the move to kind of like keep some of the epoxy on there like that? I don't know. No, I think it's doing its job, but we're gonna just leave it like that. Okay. All right. So that is as much as we can do now. Now we gotta wait 15 hours for that stuff to dry, and then put those grips on, which I'm a little nervous for, if I'm being honest. So in 15 hours, remind me, spend 15 hours.
Okay, I added it.
8:19 a.m. tomorrow. I will see you then, mother cluckers. Let's clean this mess up before my girlfriend gets home. Okay, here we go. This is the next morning. This is how they looked. I thought it came out looking pretty fantastic. Now, I didn't record the actual like putting the grips on because it was kind of stressful and I didn't really have all the right tools. But yeah, here's a look at the extensions. Came out pretty fantastic. And you know, it's not super aesthetic, but you know what? It's gonna get covered by a grip anyways. Now, let's go test these puppies out. All right, so we did it. We extended the shafts, and we've got the 60-degree here with 2 extra inches on it, and time to see how they feel. So I took a couple hacks in my backyard last night, but this is the first official test. So let's go for that far pin. We've got the 60-degree. Oh yeah, this feels so good already. Alright. Felt fine. Don't think I've lost the touch on here yet. Okay. This is looking great so far. Oh man, I pulled that thing. Oh, I almost hold that one. So something else is interesting here. So before I went ahead and did the extensions, I put a little bit, probably like 2, maybe a little more than 2 inches of lead tape on here, because I just wanted to like mess with the feel and like just add a little weight to it. I had a buddy who, he's got Vokies, and I was trying to show him my cool new Takomo wedges. He's like, yeah, they're cool, they just feel really light. And I never thought they felt light till I played with his Vokies and other Vokies. And then it was kind of in my head, so I wanted to put some tape on there. So now, with the tape and the extension, they're feeling even heavier. So that last swing there, I brought it back just a hair more, and it went. it had some juice on there. Okay, I'm going to that. It's number 2. It's that, for me, far left. For your viewer, far right pin. Just got all underneath that one. These are fucking money, dude. Go in. Oh my god, dude. These are insane. These feel so, I mean, these already felt great. They felt good, then I added tape, they felt better. I'm adding some extensions, and now they feel fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to get in to the other clubs, too. The 56, 52, shit, even the 69. Alright, let's go from here back to that far one. Oh man, that one got some good height and some good spin. All right. Well, so far the 60 degree is absolutely money. We'll do one more here with this before grabbing a 56. Alright, we got 3 different spots here. Okay, try to hit that one a little more. Pretty good. They feel heavy, but in like the best way possible. I'm fired up. Okay, here we go. Now we've got the 56 degree. Again, same length here. Same height as that pitching wedge of mine. Go for that far one. That was pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. That's funny, they didn't feel that good coming off the face. Well, that one I just bladed. Wow, hit my other ball and almost went in. Okay. These feel fantastic as well. I think what's going to be really interesting is the like fuller shots, the 60 to 110 yards. You're right, between all these clubs. So I'm excited to get out there. Don't really want to go to the range today, but I might be playing tomorrow. But I should probably, I don't know. I should probably hit some before I just go play with them, but maybe not. Who knows? Okay, that's a chunk. And I don't know if that's me. I don't know if this is the turf. Okay, that one is just long. Wow, that was really good. Man, that one was 2. So what I did on those last 2, there's no wrist hinge or anything, just brought it straight back of the stance, and that put a little spin on it, a little one bounce and stop kind of thing. Alright, let's go back to that far one here. Okay, now this is sort of interesting. So the ball's a bit above my feet with these longer clubs. We'll take that all day. Yeah, these are fucking money, goddamn. A little short on that one, but I'm taking those 3 all day. First 2 are definitely, one of them's a gimme. The other 2 are, puttable. Alright, here we go. Let's go for this last one here. Oh wow. So that one was same kind of thing. The back of the stance. and just no wrist hinge. And that really is what gets it, that backspin. Alright, let's just go right into the 52. While the getting's good. So again, these are now all the same length, or pretty freaking much. So they should sort of all feel the same. And this one should feel the least different. I mean, that's just fantastic. That is just fantastic. I love that. Bite. Did a little bit. That one was it. That's that bite. Man, it's that back of the stance, no wrist hinge, down on it, accelerated through the ball, comes out low but hot, one bounce, and stop. I mean, that is, if I can master that feeling right there, I'm going to be a beast. Okay, here we go. We're going to this one right in front of us here. I don't even know if you can see me. There we go. That one was really nice. Really nice. Man, I am just dialed. Absolutely dialed. All right, here's one that's a little, it's like in some good fluffy grass, but it's like half the ball's underneath it. 52 degree here. Hit that one pretty good, and that like almost added some more spin to it. Man, I am thoroughly excited, impressed, stoked that I have these clubs this length now. Like, this is sick. I kind of want to just go try a couple pitching wedges right now, just to, you know, while I have this feel going, just to sort, because again, they're all the same length. I mean, like, and this is my 52 and my pitching wedge right here. You know, just a freaking, like, barely height difference. They should be the same, but yeah, pitching wedge is a hair longer, but, you know, not 2 inches longer like it was before. That's on me. I should have fucking done better at trying to get them all the same, but it's okay. Here we go. Pitching wedge, far one, low runner. Oh, that's hot. Okay, I gotta remember that those clubs are like right next to each other in my bag, like, but they are 6 degrees difference. So this puppy's gonna just come out way hotter. God damn, that's nice. God damn, that's nice. And that's so low effort. Okay, that was a little too much, but much Zaza. I am so stoked with this set so far. Now, what's interesting is, I don't know how much of that weight I'm feeling. That 60 I really felt, because that's a heavier head. Yeah, I might want to mess with the lead tape on there. Not at first, but I don't know, just hitting this pitching wedge and it feeling a little lighter. I don't know. Man, dude, I am a beast. I love this. I love this. Alright. Last one to try out here is the 69 degree. Now, I'm gonna set my expectations very low because this thing is already weird as fuck to hit, and I don't even really play with it. But I might. Alright, let's go to this close one here. I'm gonna just move over here in the camera and in real life, I guess. But yeah, let's go here. 69 degree. Wow, this feels so much better. Long. Okay, that's just ridiculous. I mean, this thing just goes straight up in the air. I mean, you saw how big of a backswing that was, and that just goes right up in the air. I don't even know how to use this thing. Okay.
95 here. And like that 95.
I mean, that's just, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I'm making pitch marks with this thing. Just off the green. Yeah. I think this length is adding some height for sure. And this stone doesn't really need any extra height. But that's okay. I mean, let's just try going short right here. Decel. Yeah, that was pretty nasty. But just like, so unnecessary. There it is. I mean, I guess that's what this is for. Is, you know, just tight lies, okay, let's go to 7 here. Like, I can't really get any more distance on it. I feel like I'm leaning back a bit, and so. Okay, there we go. That went fucking nowhere. That one I took up such a massive divot. Yeah, this thing's ridiculous. Kind of fun, kind of just pisses me off. It's a fine line between, like, cool and just annoying. Alright, here we go. To that one, downhill. This could be another, like, viable use for this. Pretty fucking good. Dude, my swing feels so dialed. Alright, that's it for now. Ta-ta. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. Excited to show you my next round where I go play with these and fucking break 90 with ease. You heard it here first.